just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tank Hence.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that.
I think the key.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Here's a 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Matt McClain. Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Knocks it down. Steps on the bag for 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get. And now Bader up to the plate. The 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Jimenez settles under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. On the money. Nice play. And welcome back. Bo Naylor at the plate now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Naylor aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Brian Rocchio. And he deals. Got him swinging.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
The 1-2. To short, could be 2. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Down the third baseman, Cam Collier. And 1-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Collier rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jimenez throw to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw.
On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here's the first baseman, Arnold. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And into second easily with a two-out double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
At the plate, O'Neal Cruz. In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now Matt McClain. High in the air, out to right. Gonzalez moves under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
To third. Over to first. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Harrison Bader.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Now it's the Reds DH, Ellie De La Cruz. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now Cam Collier. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a 3-1 on the way. Bounce to the right. Jimenez slings to first, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Jimenez. Relay to third, and he's out. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Out by the power stacks and way gone. Home run. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Whips it to first. Now 2 out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Grounder off the pitcher. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. So the lineup flips over. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it hits the base of the wall. In to score from first. It's 5-1. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Back-to-back base hits. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep, and
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. Out there to center. Bader should have it. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 1 so far. So now 1-2.
that front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Harrison Bader. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered it.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Zach Plesac. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cam Collier, 1 for 2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. In comes the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and
now this ball is down and could score a run. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-1. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. 1 out, runner at second. In now for the Reds, Termarr Johnson. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here comes Stevenson around third. He'll score. It's 8-1. So man aboard. Next to hit, Jake Fraley. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Jake Fraley launches one. That's his third home run of the series. And they add on. It's 10-1.
when you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical. That you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Justin Campbell into the game.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And there are 2 down. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's hard hit on the line. Gonzalez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Now the left fielder. Stephen Kwan. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bader calls it in, and there's one away. Harold Ramirez at the dish. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third. Save! Just ahead of the tag.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Out to short. Cruz. Fired to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No run. So digging in, Matt McClain. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. James Karinchak up and throwing. Morgan getting loose as well. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Bounce to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Harrison Bader. 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Gone! Harrison Bader hits 1 out. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So the Guardians lineup turns over. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Rolled to short, could be two. The throw to second, and that's two. Two outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez digs in now.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. 3-1 now. And there's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Here's a 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ramirez off of first with two away. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, O'Neal Cruz. Swings and chases a low one there. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Swing and a bouncer. To first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Here's a 2-1. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball. Right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. This guy has turned into a beast. Naylor throws to first in time. Inning over. So they. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. The 2-1. There's the strike. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One gone, runner at first. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Two gone now. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Now it's the DH, Gabriel Arias.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count's full. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
A huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported these guys game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. Now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.